Right now at 5:30, a political duel in the desert. Former President Trump and his Vice President Mike Pence will be here Friday stumping for two different candidates in the governor's race.
It's everyone's talking about, and it underscores the growing rift between establishment Republicans and Donald Trump. Political editor Dennis Welch live in the newsroom. All eyes on Arizona Friday, Dennis.
Yeah, Mike Pence stepped into this Republican primary for governor on Monday when he endorsed Karrin Taylor Robson over Trump's handpicked candidate Kari Lake. Now, the former VP is expected to make stops in the Phoenix area and in southern Arizona on Friday. Now, Pence is the latest high-profile Republican to throw their support behind Taylor Robson. Last week, the former governor of New Jersey, Christie, and current governor of Arizona, Doug Ducey, backed the East Valley businesswoman. Meanwhile, Trump will hold a rally in Prescott Valley on Friday where he will push his slate of hand-picked candidates, which includes Lake. Lake had locked up the endorsement of Trump early in this race and has run a pro-Trump campaign and pushed his baseless claims of voter fraud, even though there is no evidence to support it.
Well, I think one of the biggest things to bear in mind is that Robson's been consistently building momentum from rolling out the Ducey endorsement on early voting to rolling out Newt Gingrich and Governor Christie and now Pence, that she's had new things to talk about throughout the course of the last 2 weeks, whereas Lake has basically been talking about the same thing over and over, which is Trump.
Paul Bentz is a longtime political pollster and consultant here in Arizona. He says the race still up for grabs with 2 weeks left to go. Now, even though recent polling shows that Taylor Robson has closed the gap with Lake, all the independent polling that is out there still shows that Lake is in the lead. Back into you.
Dennis, you mentioned Governor Ducey has endorsed Karrin Taylor Robson. Has he had anything else to say about the race to find his successor?
Yeah, it's really interesting about that Doug Ducey, the governor here, he has been very conservative with his statements, particularly politically. He doesn't like to go out on a limb. But after endorsing Karrin Taylor Robson last week, he went on cable news over the weekend, and he basically accused Kari Lake of misrepresenting facts to Arizona voters, really going strong out there in campaigning hard for Karrin Taylor Robson. Also interesting is that Governor Ducey is the head of the Republican Governors Association. Now, their job is to raise money and get Republican governors elected across the country. He was directly asked if they will support Lake financially if she does win this primary here in Arizona, and he seemed to dodge that question. He did not give a straightforward answer. Back into you.
Jeez.
We will see after the election results come in. Dennis, thanks.